Thriving Leaders. Learn the skills to lead confidently. Written and narrated by Claire Gray. That's me. All rights reserved. Dedication. This book is dedicated to my dad. I miss you. Acknowledgements. It takes a village to write a book. A massive heartfelt thanks to my family. Ben, my husband, has been an incredible support to me in life, love, and parenting. I couldn't do it without you. Thank you for reading the first version of my manuscript and providing invaluable feedback. To my beautiful boys, Jackson and Harvey, I love you and you make me laugh every day. I'd like to thank the fabulous leaders who allowed me to interview them and share their leadership success. Tony Davies, Sandy Morrow, Jimmy Stewart, and Will Brooke. Thanks to Liz Compton, John Eddy, Steve McEwen, Kate Whitehill, John Cox, Draco Mitkoff, James Whitehill, and Sarah White for letting me share your stories. I'd like to thank John Eddy, James Whitehill, Annika Patel, and Zoe Noble for reading parts of the book, providing feedback and being a sense check. Your support helped me to work through my thinking and it was reassuring. To the very talented editor Joanna Yardley, who worked her magic and made my ideas sound even better. To my friend and talented graphic designer Lara Evans for designing my book cover, which I love, my logo and the Thriving Leaders model. To Josephine Marie Luminog and Emma Fletcher for designing the models within the book and for being part of the Thriving Culture team, present and past. Thank you to Sylvie Blair from BookPod for publishing the book. Thank you to Anita Saunders for your speedy proofreading. Thank you, Sam Mathers, for the candid files for my mugshot. Thanks to my wonderful clients who provided me with the experiences that have informed the book, to the participants who attended my programs, teams and individuals I've coached, and those who have shared their wisdom. I've learnt so much from you all. And finally, to my mum, just because I love you. Introduction. I never lose. I either win or learn. Nelson Mandela. Why I wrote this book. Recently, I started playing tennis again. I played when I was growing up and even participated in weekend competitions. But since my teenage years, I hadn't played, and over time, I lost my confidence. One day, after watching the Australian Open, I was inspired to pick up my racket. After playing a bit of social tennis, I realised I needed some one-on-one coaching. Once I started, I was amazed at how quickly I progressed. For example, my forehand improved immediately after my coach corrected my grip and changed my stance. I also received feedback on my serve. My ball toss was too high. For me, this experience emphasised the power of practice, coaching and effective feedback loops. They are all critical to successfully developing a new skill. Leadership is no different. This book brings together many leadership and high-performing team theories and my own extensive experience working with leaders to bring out their best. Most importantly, this book is actionable, which means you can practice and implement the techniques in your daily life. Often leaders with solid experience and technical capabilities are promoted into leadership positions. They find themselves leading a team and facing a variety of situations never previously encountered. If this is you, you know it can be challenging, especially when you don't have the essential tools. The result is often a loss of confidence. This is why I decided to write this book. Time and time again, leaders come to me with a lack of confidence in their leadership abilities. I want to help change this for as many people as possible. To do this, I've compiled the leadership content, frameworks, practical tools and theories that I use every day in my Thriving Leaders program. By the end of this book, you will have the skills you need to lead confidently. You will learn how to bring out these skills in others so you can create high-performing, cohesive and engaged teams. Who is this book for? Are you a leader who has never consciously studied or had leadership training? Have you recently been appointed to a leadership role? Have you been in your current role for a while? Are you a business owner? Are you simply aspiring to move into a leadership role? Over the many years I've been training, coaching and facilitating, I've observed that leaders are promoted into their roles based on their technical capability and not their leadership experience. They are essentially put in a position of sink or swim. Many organizations
Sample complete. Ready to continue?